Today we're doing a new segment that I like to call Crazy Deck Ideas Dueling. That's where we take a crazy, which means extremely extravagant, and not like one actual thing, but it's like a bunch of things mixed together that actually do kind of have synergies. Deck, because obviously this is a trading card game. Idea, they give you my idea or one of your guys' ideas, and we duel with it. And we build the deck. I'm going to show you the deck list, and then we duel with it and see how well it can do. Today's deck is Hieratic Blue Eyes Tzolkin Turbo. Hieratic Blue Eyes Tzolkin Turbo. Let's just get right into it.
So here we are. Here is the deck list. I'm running some interesting tech choices, I think, as well. I'm not running the one that special summons himself if your opponent controls a monster, because this is I feel like Tzolkin is a going first type of deck, and it needs to be that way. So I'm running 3 copies of the Blue Eyes White Dragon, 1 copy of Dragon Core Accursed, 1 copy of Labyrinth Dragon, and 3 copies of Blue Eyes Alternative Dragon. The reason I'm running this is so I can search off Melody of the Awakening, get maybe something in Graveyard, because there are a lot of pretty decent pitchable cards here. And then special summon the alternative, and then do this right here. Special summon Dragon Core, special summon Tzolkin. I'm running Labradorite Dragon just in case I don't have access to these two, or Malefic Stardust Dragon. So I can go into Tzolkin regardless. I am running Malefic Stardust Dragon just to be an alternative level 8 monster in case I don't have a way to summon alternative eyes. I am running Sue, 3 copies of Hieratic Dragon of Sue, and then 3 of Est, just because they work really well together. Running 3 Convocation, just to search them out. 3 Desires, because I think this deck definitely can support it, because it runs 3 of just about everything, and the one ofs is the Warning, which isn't needed, Upstart, which isn't needed, and Foolish, which isn't needed. The only thing is you have to make sure that you have like this in grave or this in hand, or like you have to have, you can't banish both of these, because those are definitely something that, they're entire combo pieces, so they're definitely necessary. 3 copies of Trade In, because we have 8 targets. 2 Melodies, because we have 6 targets. 1 Upstart for consistency. 3 Terraformings to search out Waterfront. Now the reason I'm running this, 1, it slims the deck because Terraforming can search out Waterfront. Other Terraformings can give counters to Waterfront, but the main reason is because Waterfront is the best generic field spell at maintaining itself. I thought about Seal, but Seal is kind of against, or Seal Orca, whatever it's called. Seal is kind of against special summoning monsters. And then the Crystal Beast, Ancient City, Ruins can protect itself from destruction. So can Gear Town. But this one's just better. It's just a generic thing. So like if it gets MST'd, it can just remove a counter and Stardust Dragon can stay on the field. But yeah, that's why, because you have to run a field spell to run a Malefic. 3 Twin Twisters in case I'm forced to go second. 1 Foolish to get these 2 in the graveyard to avoid Desires. And then 2 Strike and 1 Warning to back up the extra deck. The extra deck is 2 Tzolkin, because why not? 1 Void Ogre, because usually you end with no cards in hand. 1 Clearstone, because he's the best thing to summon off Tzolkin. 1 Ignister in case you're facing Pendulum. 2 Stardust, 1 for Malefic, the other to summon off of Tzolkin, in case I am worried about Regeki or Dark Hole. 1 Michael to push through boards. 1 Clear Wing, be a worse version of Crystal Wing. 1 Moonlight to disrupt plays. The 2 Hieratic Xyz monsters, because they're both really good. 1 Felgren, 1 Titanic Galaxy, and 1 Photon Strike Bouncer. So yeah, I've been testing the deck out a lot against the AI. That is obnoxiously loud. But I've been testing it a lot against the AI, and we'll see how it does in IRL in real life. So I get to go first, which is exciting. I don't have everything I want in life right now, but hopefully I can draw something, and I do draw something. And I have the field spell to summon off Tzolkin. I don't know. Maybe I'm playing with side frames. That would be kind of not fun. But I can add Sue. Can normal here. Summon Sue. Summon Labradorite Dragon. Like, this is why I'm running Labradorite Dragon, because a lot of times I found myself summoning Sue, summoning Dragon Cursed, and then passing turn, and not really having anything to do. But this way, the real question is, however, is what do I make? Or I'll get Ghost Reapered, and he will banish, Okay. You reveal it? Wow, that's pretty neat. Okay, so that helps. So I'm playing a synchro deck. So I'm probably going to want to summon targets. So I'll probably summon Moonlight. I think Moonlight would be the best in this situation, which is really weird because he's easily the worst one of this group. Either Moonlight or Stardust. If I could set Alternative, I would probably, or if I could get rid of Alternative, I would probably summon Void Ogre, but I can't. So yeah, I think it's Moonlight. It's either Moonlight or Stardust. I feel more comfortable with Stardust, so I'll summon Stardust instead. This doesn't need to be activated. And so, yeah, the Ghost Reaper was kind of unfortunate. It was actually extremely unfortunate. And I'm playing Abyss Actors. What is this guy's elo? He's got 1372, so... So he's just... I don't know what Abyss Actors do. He's definitely gonna Pendulum Summon. Is this a... No, he's not. He's not. Okay. Really wish you were... anything other than what you are. So I guess we'll turn this on. So if a monster dies, he gains counters. And since I don't have a settable, which would actually have been really close because I could have summoned Michael and got rid of his Pendulum Scale. I don't know why didn't he summon. Oh, it's a 1. That's kind of weak. Okay. So he bricked. Hardcore. She is a zombie too, man. Zombie tuner. This is different names. Deck. 2 years. Oh, that's dope. Okay. This thing. This is so weird, man. Like I've never, like I've seen these cards before, but I've just never paid attention to them. This card is cheese. Okay. When this card is summoned to target one face of monster, loses 1,000 attack until the end of this turn. When this card destroys an opponent's mind. Why is he running the Clister Wing in his extra deck? I don't think he can make him. So Stardust is at 0 attack. When this card's number is activate. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna lose here. I have to select 3 cards to banish. Okay, actually no. And yeah. Wait over. This game would actually have been completely different if I was able to summon Ignister. I gotta do this again. So I think he's just running cherries just because his deck does the same thing. Sure. I take 25. And I know what these two are. I don't know what this one is. And I think I know what this one is. This isn't like the worst though. This definitely could be a lot worse. Here goes nothing. If this is a strike, I lose. Actually, I lose regardless. I lose regardless because... Okay, so I already used my normal. And I got rid of all my... Whoa! I can summon Tzolkin. I'm just gonna do it one more time. That is game. So Abyss Actors giving it to me. I'm gonna give this deck one more chance, so I'm gonna try to see if I can do it one more time. I don't even think I summoned a Blue Eyes monster once that duel. So we'll go one more time in. Hopefully you get to go first again. Hopefully have a little bit better luck with the top decks we get. Or we'll draw 3. What the crap is that? Alright, I'm fine. Actually, this isn't the worst. I'm pretty sure I can still do the combo unless I banish the 2 normal monsters off of Desires. So this is still activatable. I banished one of him. But I'm not going to be able to summon Oh, actually, I'm definitely not going to be able to because Dragon Curse got banished. And I don't have any settables. I banished 3 trade-ins. I think Photon Strike Bouncer might just be better because I don't have Red Eyes in this deck. Yeah, sure. This is the play. You know, I could be playing Monarchs. This could be like the bane of this is like the bane of Monarch's existence. You know, it's or I could be, or I'm about to get Wombo comboed. Watch it be Abyss Actors again. Oh no, it's. I don't know how Mass Heroes beats this though. Like this field of 1 monster. I took a -1 there, which Xyz summoning is just inherently a -1. I'm so mad that I banished 3 trade-ins and Dragon Curse. Everything else, all the other banishes, like the other Pot Desires, is not that bad. But the 3 trade-ins is kind of stupid. I'm telling you, man. If this was a spell, that would have been perfect, but it's not. You know, actually, I know what I can do. I can't normal summon that, though, so there's that. Wait, actually, yeah, I can. But I can't special summon this. But I can't negate out of it. It's okay. That's okay. We're putting monsters on the board. That's all that matters. See, my plan was to tribute summon him, special summon Labradorite Dragon, but then I realized that this isn't Sue, and I opened 3S and banished 3 trade-ins because YGO Pro doesn't like me. And Bouncer's effect is only on the field, so Plague Spreader will be live. I don't know why he banished Summoner Monk. Interesting. You're gonna crash and then get Bubble Man? Alright. Malicious. Probably has Destiny Draw. So we both bricked. But in my defense, I'm playing in a crazy deck. His deck doesn't look too bad, though. This is fun. And I just get to watch. Hopefully he summons something stupid and tries to activate its effect, and then I negate it and destroy it. Or wait, no, it doesn't destroy. This card's been power crept so badly. At least I get to burn. Has he normal summoned? Why, you had this in your hand? Or you probably drew off Destiny Draw. He's going so ham right now, and I just don't know why. Fairy Tale. Okay. I need to get Labradorite Dragon. Anti-spell fragrance. He runs Foolish Burial, Resonator Call, Upstart Goblin, Destiny Draw, Allure of Darkness, and Anti-Spell Fragrance. At least, like, he's not going to do anything next turn. Maybe that's why he went off main phase 2. And I'm gonna get Dark Lord. No. What is this deck? It's just the Savage Anti-Spell Fragrance. I am still not over it. Woo! Alright. Because, yeah, you summon Cold Dragon, discard a card, and pop this card. Hopefully I just draw Alternative Dragon, because I don't think any are banished. Okay, that's the wrong one. Is F6? That's his. Is F5? That's his graveyard. Is it F4? F2? I have 19 cards, and I'm running 3 Alternative Dragons. He summons his own Tzolkin. So I just lose. Okay, that's fair. Hey! Oh man, the Savage late draws. I cannot believe this guy main decks Anti-Spell Fragrance in a deck that runs 3 different draw cards. That is so bad. You're running a combo heavy deck and you put Anti-Spell Fragrance in it. The Anti-Spell Fragrance. It's got me going. Yeah, here's the thing. I have no way of responding to this card. So, yeah. I think I might just surrender to save time. Because next turn I'm pretty sure I just lose anyway. Because he has a Tzolkin ready. So, yeah, I'm just going to surrender. So that was it for that. This is the deck profile again, and yeah.
So that's it for the crazy deck idea dueling video. We did get to see a Tzolkin summon out twice. The Clearwing Synchro Dragon getting banished was actually a big hit to our deck. We actually may have faced a counter in Abyss Actors. And the Anti-Spell Fragrance, you know, Konami's taking a really hard stand on Floodgates, except for Anti-Spell Fragrance, which literally stops an entire mechanic. But it's not a big enough floodgate to even be limited or semi-limited. But anyway, all that aside, let's get to the deck review. Hieratic Blue Eyes is actually an interesting idea. You can tribute one of the Hieratics, summon out a level 8 Dragon Curse monster, and then summon out a level 8 Blue Eyes monster for basically for free and get a Tzolkin for free. However, I don't think it's the best use of the resources simply because the rank 8 pool, in my opinion, is stronger than the level 7 and 8 Dragon pool. While there are monsters like Scarlet Red Dragon Archfiend, Stardust Dragon, Ignister, and obviously Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon, they aren't as strong as some of the Galaxy Eyes monsters, the Felgrand monster, and the Titanic Galaxy monster. Along with that, I think the reason why Hieratics have seen themselves kind of be phased out of the meta a little bit is because they're just not that consistent. There aren't really a whole lot of combo pieces that the deck can be used with. Like you look at Blue Eyes, Cards of Consonance works with it, Trade-In works with it, Melody of the Awaken works with it. All 3 of those cards don't work with Hieratics, so it kind of creates a conflict of interest between the 2 decks. And overall, I think it's definitely a fun deck, and when the deck goes off, it is absolutely unstoppable because Tzolkin is a very strong card, and now you have the opportunity to not only summon Tzolkin out, but you can summon Photon Strike Bouncer next to him, or you can summon out even stronger monsters. You can have an Alternative Dragon next to a Clistermings Dragon, next to a Stardust Dragon, and that board's really hard to beat. But overall, not the greatest deck, but a good, crazy deck. So if you have any ideas for a crazy deck that you want me to use, leave it down in the comments down below. Don't forget to hit that like and that subscribe button, and have a great day.